Nam or the NamX3 here with another episode of my Skyblock series on the love server Skyregions.net. And I am currently at the top of our spawn that Mr. Memestar has spent the past few days building, and it looks really good. The part that I really like is the ore towers. They kind of look like hearts because it's the love server, so might as well have some hearts in there. Now let's see if I can make this jump and not die. And we'll go down and build the beacon. So it's in here, and we'll just go straight down. And jump right here. So Fallen has finished building out the interior of the cocoa farm. It's completely changed from what I did and looks a lot better with all the little details in it. But what we're going to do today is making the beacon, and this is where the beacon's going to go. This should be a direct line of sight to the sky with nothing in the way, and in order to build it, you have to build a 9x9 platform, a 7x7, a 5x5, and a 3x3. So let me build this out to 9x9, and there's one too many. Yeah, one too many. So this should be the middle here. And then just fill this in. And we're also building another pumpkin farm that's gonna go right there. Instead of the square going up, it'll be going lengthwise across the island and then up. It should be 2 rows, one on each side. And almost done with this bottom layer. It takes about, I think, 164 blocks total to make the full beacon, and I should have just enough in my inventory to do this. So I'm going to skip to placing the beacon, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. I placed in the 7, the 5, and now it's just the 3x3 and the beacon. Also, Fallen in chat asked about subbing to his channel, and I put a link to his channel in the description, so check him out and sub to him if you're not already. But I'll put down the beacon, and let's see. And there we go. We want to get haste, and there. So we should have haste 2. We have haste 2. So it's just 9x9, 7x7, 5x5, 3x3, and then the beacon on top. Now, if we get more beacons, the design of this will have to be changed, and hopefully we will, so that I can do the different design for multiple beacons. So since that's done, the next thing that I want to do is, it's either going to be a cow farm or a sheep farm. I haven't made that decision yet. Sheep would be for wool, which isn't really needed except for design and for one of the challenges. And speaking of challenges, we can go do all of the competent challenges. I believe I have all of them ready to go, and I don't need bone meal. So let me take all of these. We'll go to the challenges, and we'll just do them all, and hopefully they'll all be nice. Now I just need one more in the competent before. There we go, that's all of them. So the wool one's not yet, but there's one for having 32 of each wool, and having a sheep farm would be pretty nice for that. And we already have a cow farm, so it's between wanting to be able to get the challenge done and having just a general profit shop. So I'm going to determine with my island mates what we're gonna do, because it would look a little weird to have more farms popping off the end of this. So I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do with that, get the supplies for it. They use the same supplies, it's just a different spawner. So I'm gonna get the supplies for that, figure out which one we're gonna do, and I'll be back. And I'm back. I have all the supplies that I need, except for the actual spawners. So I did decide I'm gonna go with sheep spawners just because that is something that we don't have, and it's something that we could use. I think I can get 7. Yeah, I got 7. So we already have cow. We don't have any sheep, so it's something that we're going to be able to use. And let's start setting it up. So I'm not going to be doing repeater and sticky piston per each one. I'm just going to do one sticky piston. And I'm going to place furnaces here with slime blocks attached to it, and I'm going to place 7 across and 1 solid block at the end. So instead of having to do 8 sticky pistons with blocks, I only have to do 1, and then I also don't have to run a repeater for each one of these. So since we have the spawners, let me put the spawners in where I want them, and they'll be going in here. So let's pop these down. And wow, I just messed that one up. Damn. And that's an important one, so... oh well. I needed it. There, and there. So let's get these out of the way. And we'll break you open. So now that those are all done, let me put in the redstone that we need to put in. And it's just going to be 1 piece of redstone on each of these, going out that side, and gotta go up here. And then connect this redstone signal around like this. And then I just need to put in pressure plates, which will probably kill me. So let's try and not die. Okay. And something seems to still be hitting. There we go. So it was just like a ghost block or something. So now we have it all working, and besides that little screw up that cost me $7,500, everything's working perfectly fine. And we just have to jump down here. We can see we were getting the wool, we're getting the cooked mutton, and I'll just set up a profit shop for the cooked mutton, and also a little shop to purchase the wool. And I'll keep the pricing the same as what Fallen has priced it, so $40 for a stack of mutton, and the wool will be a little bit more higher price just because wool can be used for other things, and you can't just sell it to the store for money. So I'm gonna put up the signs. You can stop on by and buy my wool for your challenge, for coloring it to design whatever you want to design on your island. But that's all the time I have for this episode. You'll like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.